Is your Feel Good Breakfast Show Espresso on SABC3. Now, there's nothing as feel good as knowing that you can achieve or even do something. Studying can be hard work, but if you tap into the wrong foods, it can be even harder. And you know, it's so easy that while we're studying or even preparing for the exams to grab for all kinds of fatty and salty and greasy foods. But this time around, we've got some help. Our vital expert is here to give us some advice. Andrea, good morning.
Good morning.
Hoe gaan het? How are you?
I'm well, thank you.
Look at all this healthy, brainy food. It makes me want to grab a book and memorize it. Huh? Literally.
Well, perhaps, but it's a bit early in the morning for me, I must admit. My brain is still waking up.
You know, It's crunch time. We've done the orientation at the school, we met the teacher, and now it's time to learn. Which nutrients are important when it comes to studying?
The brain obviously needs certain nutrients to function properly, and those nutrients include your B vitamins and also the healthy fats. We often speak about the omega-3 fatty acids, but there are other healthy fats as well.
Now, I can imagine everyone thinking, do I need to get a B injection? We can resolve to foods, I guess. What's the easiest way to get those vitamins and nutrients in?
Well, I thought of sharing a few snack food ideas. Now, these are ideal. You can pack them in a lunchbox or at home while the child is studying. You can prepare these as quick and easy snacks. So here we've got one of my favorites, a good old sandwich. You know, there's nothing wrong with a sandwich, especially if you put healthy toppings on there. So you can see we've got some Bovril on there, Bovril spread or Marmite. Now both of those options are packed with B vitamins, and kids usually love it, either the one or the other, but that's definitely a good one for study power.
Okay. What else do you have on there? I see there's some rice cakes and some nuts as well.
We have some rice cakes. So a delicious snack, which is easy to make, is a rice cake with peanut butter.
It's probably my favorite thing in the whole world.
Yeah. And obviously, I mean, if you're watching your weight, just go for a thin layer of peanut butter like that. And for a lunchbox, it's quite easy because the peanut butter sticks these two together.
Okay.
So that's a lovely lunchbox treat.
Okay. So
and don't do what I do and put the teaspoon in a jar and eat a spoon of that. And then the last snack idea, once again at home or in lunchbox, is a combination of nuts and raisins, because it provides energy but also essential nutrients for the brain.
Now, it's very interesting because, you know, at this orientation, the teachers are there as well and they give us advice. And the one thing that they did say is pack healthy food for your kids because it helps them to function at school.
Yes.
Can we supplement this as well?
Yes, definitely. Vital makes a supplement called Vital Kids Study Power.
How old do they have to be able to?
This is for the ages 6 to 12 years, yes. So obviously looking at all the nutrients that the brain needs to focus, concentrate, retain information, helping with memory and concentration. So you find your omega-3 fatty acids in there, something called phosphatidylserine, minerals, vitamins, are all packed in a multivitamin for children.
It feels like I should take some of that just to make sure. But the foods are really good. What were you going to say, sir?
You may be 12 years old in your heart, but I think there's something especially for you.
This is really awesome. All of this is safe for them to eat. Is there any last words that you have on? I see that you've got raisins as well there that goes into the lunchbox.
The raisins and the nuts, specifically as the lunchbox snack for school, is to help sustain their energy. You know, if you look at carbohydrate foods like bread and rice cakes, they give you a nice spike in your blood sugar levels, but it might result in a dip later in the morning. So to make sure that they sustain their concentration and energy throughout the day, nuts and raisins would be an excellent snack.
Perfect combination. Well, now we know how to make sure that we've got enough brain power to sustain and make sure that we do even better at school. Well, I tell you what I'm really good at, watching shows. Die sê Oosterfees is aan die gang en ek is 'n groot aanhanger van Elsie wat aan jou sy's in ons studio vanoggend, maar you net meer.
Trust Vital for your family's health.